Here we have a really nice, juicy derivative question. And so, what I find is often helpful is just to look at where you're heading. And so, when I look at where we're heading with trying to get the derivative, one component of what we need is root y, which I can achieve very, very quickly by just square rooting this side and square rooting this side. So there's root y, and that's the answer to, I'll just keep it in brackets, to the square root of y. So one little tip is always look where you're heading. Don't just narrow in only to the information given. Then the second thing, a gut feel, is when I see this and maybe in the exam I'm feeling a bit stressed. I don't know where to go. I haven't seen anything like it. It's a bracket that's squared, so to be safe, let's go old school and just times it out. I could times it out doing FOIL. That's probably the safer way. I'm just going to do it the quick way, where when I times it out, I square the first, so that becomes 12, not 36. I square the last term, that will always be a positive, and I times these together and double, so it becomes that. So then if the question is asking me find the derivative, I'm going to go straight into doing the derivative now of this. This bit that I did earlier, I'm just leaving it here to marinate for now. It was just a quick little noticing, and then I'm just leaving it to marinate until hopefully at some stage later it might be useful. So when I do the derivative, this becomes 12 x to the 11 times the power by the front and drop it by 1. The constant term will disappear, times the power by the front and drop it by 1. It's starting to get closer to what we want. There's only 112, so whenever I'm stuffed in maths, I just take out a common factor. So there I am taking that out, and I'm left with x6 minus 1. And then at this point, because of the hard yards I put in earlier, with just that quick little noticing, I realize that this bracket is just root y. And by doing that, I've answered the question, and something that came to me as tricky and weird suddenly becomes quite a nice question. If you found that video helpful, please like it, share it with any friends, and subscribe to our channel. Thanks.